Hey guys, DJ AJ 101 here, and yes, it's time to unbox the brand new iPad. This is of course the white iPad, just like my previous version. It is the 16 gigabyte Verizon LTE 4G new iPad. So I ended up getting this one because I wanted to try it out, compare it to my old one, and anyways, I wanted to buy my old one for my little cousins to play with because they were always using mine, so I figured, why not upgrade? So this is why I got this one. We'll just do a quick tour of the box before we get into the unboxing. As you guys can see, white iPad here on the front. Looks a little bit different than the old box, but not so much here on the front. As you guys can see, here's the old iPad box, and there's the new iPad box. Just the background has changed from the old one, and if I tip it up right here, you guys can see from the Apple logo to the iCloud logo, indicating that this one has iCloud services. So this is the old box. Obviously, we'll toss that aside, but they look very, very similar besides the background on the back. And as I just showed you guys right here, iCloud sticker on the bottom, Apple logo on the top, says iPad on the right, iPad on the left. And on the back right here, it actually says 4G and 16 gigabyte. And right over here, it kind of says the exact same thing, iPad Wi-Fi 4G 16 gigabyte Verizon, designed by Apple in California. So there we go. We'll jump right into the unboxing right now. So I've yet to really see the iPad display in person. I have really haven't had much time since I've gotten back from Los Angeles to even look at this, but I'm finally getting a chance to unbox it now for you guys here on Monday. So we'll get right into it. Peel off the plastic. I don't know about you guys, but there's always just something, I don't know, and it's not like being an Apple fanboy or anything, but there's just something, you know, about unboxing a brand new Apple, whatever, an iPad, a Mac, an iPhone, whatever it happens to be. There's just kind of a distinct uniqueness of it, if anybody's ever done it. So anyways, we'll lift the cover off, and I've seen this in a few other unboxings. It's a little difficult, but it falls off if you just grab it from underneath. So anyways, iPad cover off the top. This is the brand new iPad. Looks absolutely identical from the top. From the old one, little tab right here to pull up. We'll get off to that in a second. Just put that up here. What's in the box? It's just your regular old power adapter brick right here, little transformer. That's nothing unique. That is absolutely exactly what was in the last box, so I'll put that back right here. And right here you have your little documentation packet. This is right here, designed by Apple in California. Has a nice little tab to pull up on it, and if we open that up, it does have a SIM ejector tool this time. My last Verizon iPad did not have that because, of course, Verizon did not use SIMs, but now they do use them for the 4G LTE network, so it gives you a little documentation on how to do that. Any of the previous iPhone users should know how to do that because, of course, the iPhone used to come with the SIM ejector tool. iPad documentation right here basically gives you a little panel on what you can do with it, warranty information, and the beloved Apple stickers in this packet right here, so not overly much to do with this. Pretty standard. And of course we have our little sync cable right here. That is nothing unique. That has been in every single iPad and iPhone box ever since the beginning of time, at least as far as the iPhone is concerned. But anyways, we've gotten all the good stuff in the box. There's nothing else in there. We'll slide that off to the side and bring down the iPad itself. So just looking at the iPad, like I said from before, here's actually my old iPad. There is really nothing at all different from the front of it. Display looks the exact same, well, before we turn it on because of the new Retina display. But eyesight camera at the top, actually FaceTime camera I should say, and the home button at the bottom. So as we can see, nothing different from the front. We'll actually pull off the plastic right now just to kind of show you guys. So little lovable swoosh right there as we kind of pull the plastic off, and we'll set that off to the side. So again, there's you guys. Hi guys, there's the camera. So as we can see right here from the top, we have the screen orientation and mute lock, whatever you want to use that for. Volume up, volume down rocker. Nothing here except for the speaker grill right down there at the bottom. And if we flip it all the way to the back, really nothing more than the sleep wake button here at the top. This is the 5 megapixel camera, which is greatly increased from the last one. A lot more light to be allowed into that brand new 5-optic sensor right there. 4G LTE window right up here at the top for the antennas. Right up here at the top we have our headphone jack, 3.5 millimeter, and then we have our SIM tray right here, which is of course for LTE 4G, and you stick your little SIM ejector tool right there. You can pop the card out, very easy. Apple logo, that's nothing new, and iPad 16 gigabyte. And then right here, nothing on the left side besides, of course, that SIM ejection slot right there, and really that's about it, guys. 30-pin connector at the bottom, and that is about it. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to get the unboxing out of the way. I'm going to do some comparisons, hopefully, between 4G and 3G, as well as the screen resolution as well. There is actually some 4G LTE up here in my area in Wisconsin, so I'm hoping to be able to test that out for you guys as well in an upcoming video. But next, hopefully, will be the screen resolution video, because I know everybody's clamoring, what does the screen look like compared to the old iPad? And you know, for sure, this old iPad, nothing really wrong with it as well, but of course it doesn't have LTE and it doesn't have that Retina display, so we'll definitely have to check that out. And one little last comparison for you guys, I'm actually going to stack them on top, old iPad on the bottom, new one on the top. Do they really look, does it really look any thicker to you guys? I guess that's the question, because even if you, it doesn't feel much thicker, I will say that. New one on the top, old one on the bottom. It feels maybe a little bit thicker. This is the new one, this is the old one. It feels maybe a little bit thicker and a little bit heavier, but not by much. But anyways, guys, more videos to come. If you guys would like to leave comments below on what you guys would like to see me test this iPad, maybe against the old one right here, I'd be happy to do that. So please leave your comments. Send me a message if you have any questions. Also, feel free to rate this video up and subscribe. Also, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. I do a lot of tech content, a lot of unboxings and stuff like that, and it always helps me out very, very much. But anyways, guys, this has just been the unboxing of the brand new iPad 4G LTE Verizon version, and it's white. So I will see you guys in my next video. More videos to come. Have a great one till then, guys.